Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Carson Got Fans, aka Always Carson, and today we're gonna be going back in time before I started YouTube and my journey for NBA 2K20, and we're gonna work our way up to when I started YouTube and all that. But I'm gonna be showing you everything before and current, and then like late, like August, like right now. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash the like button. We're aiming for 20 likes and sub to the channel. But now let's get right into it.
She know I keep the bag on me. How I got a couple racks on me. I'ma hit it, then I dip. No, I do not trust a bitch, cause they all be the same to me. All these thoughts always running through my head. I'ma get the bag, double back for the bread. I'd rather smoke a blunt, kicking back in my bed. And yeah, she in my line, cause she know I'm getting bread.
In NBA 2K19, I was kind of like a casual player. I didn't take it as seriously as I did this year, obviously. And this is just a couple clips from the dribble mixtape. If y'all know, y'all heard me talk about it in streams. I've been trying to make like this dribble mixtape. But I had a playmaking sharpshooter, point guard, and I had a stretch big. Those are like my two builds that I had in NBA 2K19. Like I said, I didn't take it as serious. I used to just play with friends. I used to play Pro-Am, like some park, a lot of rec. And I used to mainly focus on Pro-Am and just having fun on Pro-Am with friends and trying to have like a good team. But I definitely say I've improved a lot. The transition from 19 to 20 was a huge difference considering like the dribbling and how much they like gave us like minimum dribbling to work with. But I'd say I was a decent point guard at 19. I could get my teammates open and I could score if I needed to. At the start of NBA 2K20, none of my friends really enjoyed it. They said they just didn't like it. It was too like blocky and it was like full of animations. You weren't like as free as you were in 19, which I totally agree with. Especially at the time being, it was a big transition, like I just said, and it felt horrible to have like a 99 overall and I couldn't even score, if you know what I'm saying. And these are one of the only clips I have. It was just an ankle break that I got, and you already know I got it, and I got a big green, so you guys already know. But at the beginning of NBA 2K20, I just knew that I wanted to be the best though, and I wanted to be the person to score and give the ball when it's crunch time or anything like that. But that's the mindset I had coming into NBA 2K20. This is the first actual screenshot and my first ever screenshot on NBA 2K20. As you can see, I had 13 points, 12 assists. My guy Tuna had 25. My boy Saucy Smith had 16. This is kind of what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to get better this year. And I knew rep-wise that I wanted to be the top and like the highest out of all my friends. But shortly after this, my friends kind of stopped playing. All of them kind of faded onto COD and just kind of stopped playing. But I had my boy Anti-Bouncing and Anti-Clampy to run with all year, so shout out to them. This was around early October when I was first starting to grind rep and trying to figure out ways to be a top rep. The whole goal at the beginning of the year was to be a mascot. That's usually my goal every year. But this year I was dedicated and I knew that I wanted to grind and hit mascot, as y'all know that we did, which is so hype. But I knew I wanted to hit mascots. That's always like my favorite thing, just getting the mascot. And that's like, if you guys see people in the park like, oh, it's a mascot, like, you guys know the feeling. But as you guys can see right here, this was the first ever Puma, and I was like so hyped about how much I was going up. And this is absolutely insane. And this right here, this is a loss. This is like I think this is the only time I've ever lost on a rep up game. But anyway, I was repping up to All-Star 3, and I was super hype, and this was just the beginning of the grind. Now this is around late October when I feel like I was getting the hang of everything. I feel like I had the good dribble moves. I feel like I found the good jump shot, which was, I was changing between 38 and 98. I hadn't fully committed to 98 because I like wasn't too good on it because it was super quick. But I was using 38 on Hall of Fame. As you can see, I get a nice ankle break right here and throw the lob up to my boy Bouncy. This is Bouncy. Before he changed his name to Anti-Bouncy, he was Sensei Vibes. And this just proves that we've been playing. We've been playing since 2K19, like later in the year. And this is only his second 2K, and he's definitely improved a lot, so shout out to Bouncy. But right here, I'm running with Tuna Got Fans, and he was, fun fact about Tuna is that he was one of the best sharps 2K19, and I can say that hands down that he definitely was. He made a power forward paint beast this year. He doesn't play as much, but he's still definitely goated. As you can see right here, I got the misdirection behind the back going 98 green. That's why I'm saying I feel like I got my Duffy. And then right here is when I repped up to SS1. All that hard work's finally feel like it's paying off, but I wasn't done there and I wanted to keep grinding. Alright, this is around mid-December. I didn't have the clip of when I rep up to SS2, but as you can see here, I'm rocking the backpack like anybody who reps up to SS2 does. And I put this clip in here specifically because, as you see, me and Bouncy are rocking the Rush 1v1 sleeves, and we thought we were comp. I can speak for Bouncy on this. Me and him definitely thought we were comp with it, because it took us like a minute to win that event. Like, I was getting mad because I kept facing centers, and if I missed once, it was over. As you can see right there, like I said in my last clip, I was using Hall of Fame, but I was using jump shot 38. I just felt like that was really good. I really wasn't ready for the transition to 98, because 98 is just so much more fast. I don't know why, but it's just a lot more faster, especially it being on Hall of Fame. But yeah, like I said right here, me and Bounty were wearing the Rush 1v1 sleeves, and we thought we were comp. Definitely, as you can see, Kobe sides up into the misdirection behind the back. Yeah, I miss that so much, bro. It looks so cool, especially now, considering like how the dribbling is now basically the same as like side to side. If you go all the way to the left, you play on the right, because they're just gonna go back right, so left, right, left, right. But the misdirection behind the back, like, you can snap that anywhere and you're going somewhere else. But like I was saying, I did just hit Superstar 2, and I had it on Twitter. It said I hit Superstar 2. I tweeted it, I think it was like December like 7th or 8th. But here are the clips that I was talking about earlier, where I said I was scoring like 50 and 60 and all that in a rec. When the misdirection behind the back was in the game, I feel like I could score so easily, especially in the rec center. I used to always go for contact dunks and all that good stuff. I'm probably going to get one right here. I got my takeover. You already know the game's over. I got takeover, and I'm trying to get open. My boy Kenny got, and if you guys didn't know, that's Kenny Got Fans right there, the bald guy. And then I get a good dunk right over him with rim take. He had a rim take, and I still got a dunk on him. But rec was so fun, because I used to be able to score like 50 and all that stuff. I used to run with Clampy, Saucy Smith, Kenny, and Bouncy. We used to always run together. It used to be super fun. We don't do that as much. But yeah, here's another clip, me coming up the court. I don't want to shoot the three. I'm like, I got my badge, bro. I'm trying to dunk on somebody. Saucy sets him up, easy dunk and one. But this is really when I felt my game was rising to the peak, and I felt like I was at my best. Fast forwarding to March, nothing really happened too much. Still playing really, really well. And around March, I did finally hit Elite 1, and the whole goal this year was to get mascots, but I did hit Elite 1 at 5 a.m. with my guys Saucy Spizek and Kenny Got Fans, so shout out to them if they're watching the video. Huge shout out to them for staying up and helping me. And then April 25th, 2020, Choc decided to make his own clan called Always. And I wanted to join this clan because I wanted to be with people that were dedicated to YouTube or Twitch, and just wanted to grow as streamers and like whatever platform they're on, and I wanted to excel with them and be able to run with different people. So I decided to join their clan, and at the time of this recording, it is August 20th, so it has been a couple months now, and we have now just made the clan exclusive. It's invite only. So yeah, but I did join Always, and I'm still rocking Always forever. And shout out everybody in Always that's been supporting me. Y'all know who y'all are, bro, so shout out to y'all. If you guys are still watching, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Just want to give y'all this quick little message. All right.
This kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves. They wanna tell you you can't do it.
July 15th, 2020, I had finally completed my goal of hitting Elite 3. Shout out to Clampy and Kenny Got Fans for running with me that day. And it all the weight came off my shoulders. I had finally became a mascot. I had done the time that I needed to do. I thrown the lobs, got all the assists, flashes, all that stuff just to get these mascots and suits, and it was a big W. It was worth it in the end. Do I wish I had grinded a little bit more so I could hit Legend? Yes, and I'm probably going to hit Legend next year, considering how much I played, and I'm definitely going to be motivated to hit Legend next year for y'all. We're going to see what it's all about, and I'm going to try to hit it earlier in the year so we can like have the mascot for longer, because that's one thing that kind of hits hard, is that I've only had the mascot for like a month, and then we're gonna start the new 2K, so if you guys know what I'm saying. So we'll try and hit it early. We'll try to grind a little bit more and try to hit it earlier in the year and see what's happening. But this was definitely the biggest W of the year. One day I was stage hopping, trying to find a good one score that I can run. I'll get some BC, maybe try and save up for a new mascot. That's not gonna happen now, but anyway, I get into clutch DF's stage. I'm like, you know what? Feeling good today. Let me just play him. Nothing like that. And here's just what happens.
Ah, he's ass. Oh God, Dante XM hits every wife, yo. Out, ladies, things. Do tyceno. Do it. Clutch was good for you, Jesus. All right, chat. All right. I gotta do it for game though. I gotta end it in style. You feel me? This kid is just going for bump steals. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to fade this. No kids. 4, 3, 2. Please. Oh my! And I made it, dude.
Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. It has been an amazing year, and I thank you all for the support y'all been showing me. Only in about 6 months, I got 200 subscribers, which is great, because if you guys do YouTube, you guys know like the first couple hundred or whatever are the hardest, because no one knows you. But I appreciate everybody for giving me a chance. And if you guys are just watching this now and you want to subscribe, I'm promising y'all bangers for 21. Like I said earlier, we're going to try and hit legend. I'm going to give y'all some of the best guard builds once the demo or prelude, whatever you want to call it, drops in 4 days. I got y'all. I'm going to be uploading bangers. Once again, I love you all and thank you so much. If you did enjoy, make sure you like. And if you're new and you enjoyed anything, make sure you subscribe. I love you all. Peace.